morning. It is very early in the morning. I got up this morning at 5:30. So I've just gotten myself together and I'm gonna make my greens before we go on an incline walk. And if you haven't seen this morning routine before, you can go check out my other video where I go through my entire 5 a.m. morning routine. A little bit more prompt today. Today is Sunday, so it's a little bit slower. But this video is gonna be the final lock-in. So if you don't know me, my name is Madeline. I post all about health and fitness and lifestyle wellness content on here, on Instagram and on TikTok. So if you wanna go check out those platforms, you absolutely can. But if you've been following this series on YouTube where I locked in, I wanna kind of explain why I locked in. And I had a photo shoot coming up that's actually tomorrow. So I really wanted to be my best self. And I knew that it started with, 3 months ago, essentially. And I knew there was like 2-3 months before this photo shoot. So I thought I'm gonna lock in and make sure that I look my best. So this is the final chapter. This is the last day. So I thought I would vlog the last day of me locking in and eating really good, working out, doing all the things, doing my routine, all locked in, ready for tomorrow. And I'm feeling really good. I woke up feeling super lean. I feel like I look really good. I'm really happy with the final result of, I would call it a shred. I don't know. I feel like I did an unintentional shred. But it was more the fact that I wanted the inflammation in my body to be so unbelievably low. And I wanted to see a little bit more ab definition, which I definitely have. Anyway, I've been loving these morning routines. These will stay. 5 a.m. starts will stay. And who would have ever thought I would be a 5 a.m. girly? I feel like everyone says that when they start waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and everything like that. And then they end up loving it. And I was like, nah, that'll still never be me. And here I am. I just love it. And now the sun is like coming up earlier because it's starting to be summer. So it's really, really exciting. But let's make greens, okay? Because I need some caffeine before I do this incline walk. We're back. I'm now gonna just unpack the dishwasher, make up matcha, and then we'll be going on our walk. I'm going with my mom this morning. Tash, I don't know if I mentioned, it was so early. Tash was away, or is away with her family at the moment. She comes back today. But honestly, it worked out because I was like, you know what? I need a second to like make sure my routine is perfect. I'm like getting everything I need done for my body. And also prepping everything for tomorrow's photo shoot and making sure I'm doing all of that sort of stuff. So yes, that is kind of where I'm at. Also skin update. I am like flaking like you would not believe from the Accutane. So I feel like everything's finally coming together because I'm like shedding and there's no acne. Like it's like my whole skin has taken a layer off and I'm left with brand new skin. Like I actually cannot believe it. So I'm feeling good. There is some scars, so I feel like that will heal quite quickly too as well, as you can see like here. But there's no bumps, which is great because tomorrow I have to wear makeup, but I am concerned about the flaking situation and I'm meant to look glowy and amazing. But that's fine. I feel like I'm getting it under control now. What was I saying? And yes, so I feel like now I feel like if I put makeup on, I won't see like any bumps, which is really nice. Like I can just kind of smooth them out with concealer, you know? So yes, very happy. I feel like everything's coming together. Everything arrived in time for the shoot. I can't wait to show you what's going on and tell you everything, because obviously I knew when I started my shred, and that's why I started it. So there's been a lot that's happened that I haven't told you about, and I cannot wait to announce it. So it's going to be really, really exciting. But I thought this is such an amazing way to end off the lock-in as well. And I can't wait to move into more whole food eating and intuitive eating, good food, stuff like that, and just like going with the heart and show you how I actually intuitively eat and everything like that. So yeah, it's really exciting. It's a really exciting end to this lock-in phase, like I mentioned. So I'm going to do my little chores, make my matcha, and then Mum and I are going to go on a walk. The weather's not perfect, but it's not raining. So still wanting to get those steps in. And I feel like on the incline has been like this, as you know, this whole process of locking in, and I was trying to figure it out with you. So I started off just normal eating, like normal calorie deficit eating, or like I go into a set amount of calories and a certain macros that my body just responds so well to. So I did that, and I was just getting back into the gym, because I feel like if you've watched the vlogs, you remember that I wasn't really into the gym and I was finding my love again, and LA and being in summer and everything really made me fall in love with it again, which was amazing. Then I started doing Stairmaster, and some days I was trying it fasted, some days I was trying it not fasted, and I just felt like I blew up like a balloon, first of all. Second of all, I was so hungry, so unbelievably hungry, like throughout the entire day, and it was so hard to be in a calorie deficit. I did look good, not gonna lie. Looked very lean, but I felt like I was getting a little bit puffy. So it was kind of like this, like I hadn't quite figured it out yet, and maybe it's like after my weight session works the best, but whatever. And I knew what worked really well for my body was walking on an empty stomach, like doing the 30-30-30 rule. So waking up in 30 minutes, doing 30 minutes of exercise, or some kind of walk, and then having 30 grams of protein for breakfast. So that is like my, OG. That's how I got the results that I originally set out for. So I thought, why don't we just crank it up a notch and do incline? I get a little bit sweaty. I feel like I'm actually doing like zone 2 cardio for fat loss. And it's not just a walk, because we couldn't walk outside and the treadmill just wasn't hitting. That, oh my goodness, that changed the game. I felt like I've never felt so lean in my life when I started doing that. So if you can't get outside, an incline walk on an empty stomach, coming back, having 30 grams of protein for breakfast, wow. Loved it. And that's why I've kept it in my routine this whole time. And I didn't do it for a week, and I noticed a huge difference in my body when I didn't do it. I was like, wow, I will do this for the rest of my life. Why do I feel so snatched when I do this? So I didn't get too hungry. So this is why it was this perfect like mix. I was getting my cardio in, but I wasn't like ravenous where it was extremely difficult to be in a calorie deficit. So that's the verdict on the walking. Keeping my coconut water matcha, started introducing a little bit of coffee, but then again, kind of blew up like a balloon again, but on an empty stomach. But when I have it after coffee, after food, and in the middle of my day, I seem to be all right. But there's nothing like matcha, nothing beats matcha. So the coconut water matcha stayed. The greens, of course, stayed. The only other thing I introduced that I'm actually going to have right this second. So the morning's a bit of a process. It's greens, and then it's this, and then it's matcha, and then it's food. Today I'm starving because everything's behind. I'm meant to go on my walk with my mum in literally 5 minutes. Has she messaged me yet? So I need to have these shots, make my matcha, and then go. I will do the dishwasher when I get back. I've been talking to you for too long. So let me get it. It's these 2 supplements here. They're by the same brand for the greens. I'll put the link in the description and everything so that you don't have to worry about finding it. But essentially this is a mushroom powder mix. So it's like lion's mane, reishi, everything for stress of your body, but also cognitive function, because I get really distracted all the time, and I don't feel like I'm on track, especially with working for yourself. You have a trillion things going on, and I just felt like there is nothing that has helped my stress like this. Like, I cannot even explain. It's like, it's very comparable to going to the beach and listening to the ocean and sitting on the beach. Very grounding. Absolutely love the way it makes me feel. And also, I realized this is incredible for your immunity. And I haven't gotten sick. And I just realized that the other day, because I went to go visit my nail lady and she was so unwell, and she's like, I need something for my immunity. And I was like, I think it's this, because Tash and I don't get sick. And then this is Inner Calm. If you haven't heard of ashwagandha, living under a rock, like, it is so good for calming your entire body. This I don't actually feel, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel a huge difference, but my body feels a huge difference. So this is actually partly, like, when I started taking the Debloat drink and I started having my greens, I would mix this in. I think this was a huge part of it, because when you're stressed, I was holding on to a lot and my digestion was really bad. And then when my body was relaxed, I felt like I could just debloat, you know, and flush everything out, and felt so regular. So I do think ashwagandha has solved a lot of my problems, not gonna lie. So that's why it's really good for your nervous system as well, because we know that fat loss is linked to your nervous system. If your body's stressed out, you can't lose body fat. So that's why I wanted to make sure I was like the ultimate body relaxed, to like be in a state to lose body fat and everything like that, and just thrive health-wise. It's also got saffron and passion flower, which are really good at relaxing as well. So I mix that together. I get some water. Just take it like a little shot, like it's nothing. Well, nothing crazy. You can do it in like a whole drink, but like, you know, it doesn't taste the best. You can also mix the mushroom powder just with tea, and then have this in another, I don't know, you can figure it out, but this just is easy, you know, just chuck it in a thing, throw it back, it's fine, you know. Perfect. And then the only other thing, I know this feels excessive, there's a lot, but these things can actually help you get the results faster, like, and more productively, because these things are holding you back from seeing the results, and they were for me. So it's like, okay, I just have to do this lengthy step process to attack all of the things that I need, right? And all the different swaps. So shots. This is not the shot I've been having. This is the first week I've done celery for my skin. Can someone explain why it tastes like seawater? I hate it. I thought I like celery juice usually, but is it because I've left it for a few days? Like, is that bad for me? I don't know. Anyway, orange, ginger, lemon. So good for your immunity, so good for detoxification, so good for inflammation. It was unreal. So I have that every single day in the morning, right after this one. But this is celery, so disregard this color. Like straight from the ocean. Ugh. I think I'm not doing this again. Not doing this again. And the orange, lemon, ginger ones are so yummy. Anyway, then let's make the matcha really quick, and I'm going to text my mom and tell her, just making my matcha. I'm back from my walk. Mum and I got chased by, I don't even know. I don't know if it was a homeless man. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't even being chased. He was running from the cops and we were trying to avoid him, and then somehow ended up in cross line, and then Mum and I had to run across the road and incoming traffic. Anyway, of course that happened to us on this morning. Anyway, all is okay. The police caught him and it was all good. And we just ran into the cafe and it was all fine. It was actually not that dramatic. I don't know what was going on, to be honest. I couldn't tell you, but I did get a bunch of packages. So I thought I would show you what I got. First is from Supps. So hungry. I probably should eat first before I do this. Got more matcha. This is the matcha that I use. Discount code Madeline15 if you want 15% off. And that's it. She sent me a little cute note. but ceremonial grade 1 is the best one and the one to use. And I literally said I was just running out, so I opened a rush and then did. This is for the shoot. I got a new phone and I got a phone case. This is what the shoot is about and like why I've been prepping, what's coming, and I put it on my phone case because I wanted to. And I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I can't wait. I'm nervous. What's it gonna look like? How do I open it? Wow. It looks so good. I can show you this. It's gonna look so good on my phone. I can't wait. Yay. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna take selfies discreetly and like, you know, like how do I do that? Anyway, so I feel like I might have to keep it off until it's launched, but it's literally gonna be next week for you. Yes, it's not launched yet actually. That's right, because this will go up. Yes. Then what else have we got? So phone case, we've got Matcha, and then these are supplement top up, but they came out with holiday products, and oh my goodness, that's what this is. So they come out with holiday products every single year. It's like the best time of year, obviously. And they brought back a limited edition flavor fizz. I don't even know if I can tell. I don't even know if I can say anything yet or announce it, but I probably can't, to be honest. But I'm so excited. Then I got all top-ups of my hair care. So the conditioner, because I don't know why I ran out of conditioner first, and then 2 of the hair masks. I literally keep them in my bag because it's like a cream. So what I do is, that's how I top up my hair actually. And it's like a mask, but it's not. It really is creamy and my hair absorbs it, and it doesn't, like, this is a different mask because I ran out. And I can feel it's like crunchy in my hair, as you can imagine. Whereas this one is very soft, it absorbs, it makes my curls like so nice and fluffy. And I feel like if you even had like frizz, this would be really good frizz control. So, and they're really cute packaging. I just keep them in my hair bag, I'm obsessed. And then I feel like all the rest of the stuff, I can't really show you. I got Top Up a Skin Elixir. This has been a game changer with the flaky skin on Accutane. This is probably why I don't see any, like why I don't get any side effects, to be honest, other than like a little bit of dryness. But, and then lip balm, obviously. And this is the best one because it's made of shea butter, and shea butter is like nature's steroid. It's so good. And so then we have, what's in here? I ordered so many things because I bought more, I bought these, like, I wanted to also do my fridge as well as my pantry. So I bought these, like, they're soft, they're like food, what am I trying to say? They're like food bags that preserve your, I think this is it, that preserve your food for longer. And I got, oh no, what is this? What is this? I ordered these ages ago. No way. Oh my. It's perfect. It's so perfect. I forgot I ordered these. This is my new Matcha glass. It's got the flared like lip and it's got the matching straws. No, I am. Stop it. Stop it right now. My goodness. That was such a nice surprise. So I have so many of them, except where do I put them? Because I have no space in my pantry. Wow, okay, I have 6. I can't believe I have 6. Okay, I'm gonna unbox all this stuff and get everything sorted, and then let's make breakfast. I'm just gonna do my classic fat loss breakfast because I need consistency. This is the last day. And then tomorrow I can start, you know, going back to, you know, eating all the fun different things. But regardless, let's just make the classic breakfast, okay?
look at that. Isn't she perfect? Oh, look at me serving myself. There you go, babe. I'm so hungry. I can't even think. So I'm going to eat this. Stat. I'm going to gobble this all up. Only thing I'm missing is honey and salt. Cry, my new salt thing. Like, I just can't. I love the pantry so much. My mom came over before our walk and she looked at it again. She came and beelined straight for the pantry because I was thinking about it all night. Like, I just love it so much. She goes, I look at my pantry and I, like, literally can't look at it the same. Bless. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this and I'll see you when we get back and we can get ready to go to the gym. Okay, so I'm going to quickly prep my lunch before we get ready to go to the gym. I'm going to put an outfit on that I can just go straight into the sauna, I think that's what I want to do. So how I prep my chicken is I actually marinate it in yogurt. My mom taught me this. It makes it so unbelievably tender and I've never been able to cook chicken like this. So it's been my new go-to. And all you do is you just open up your chicken. Step one, can't even do that honestly. And then put it in a container with just like as much yogurt as your heart desires really, and marinate it, and that's it. And the longer you leave it, the better. Like I should have done this last night, but that's fine. The more tender it gets. So you kind of want to leave it for a while. I started doing it with some spices, but I'm just gonna have it like poached how I usually would, just plain, because I want that kind of vibe for the poke bowl. You can do it with spices as well. And I did like this Cajun chicken dish. It was actually unreal the other day. And I put like a bunch of Cajun spices in there and it worked so well. You can also do like buttered chicken and do Greek yogurt with a tin of tomatoes, marinate it and with some spice, with the buttered chicken spice, and then put it over rice and stuff like that. Also do it with satay. You can just do it with so much to make it like extra creamy and tender without using chicken thigh, because chicken thigh has a lot more fat on it. So this just kind of gives that extra. I don't know if it adds any protein, to be honest, but you know, I'm not here for that anyway. So the chicken's already enough. So that's it, literally. I don't even want to show you. It's a bit gross. You don't need to see it. So I don't know if you saw in my last vlog, but I thought these meal prep containers were going to be way too small, but they're actually turning out to be like perfect size. And I'm so shocked. I would love some bigger ones, but I'm actually not hating it. It's just so like thin and compact. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm feeling a little anxious this morning. And I can't really get a grip on it. I think it's because this whole 12 weeks and like has led up to this moment, and everything's just happened so fast that I haven't really processed it. And like, it's just huge. It's like a full change that I'm doing. And I think it's now starting to like settle in and I'm getting a little anxious. And usually I know everything's gonna be okay because Tash is here and making me feel better. And I feel like because she's not here, I'm just spiraling. but just in my brain, like not actually physically, I don't feel like I, you know, am like gonna get emotional or anything. I think my thoughts are just like in overdrive. I do think I'm really due for this workout and a sauna session just to like decompress a little bit and realize everything's gonna be okay, and then we can come back and really get into everything and get everything ready. And I think when I have everything ready and laid out, I'm gonna feel really good. So that's the plan. I think I'm just gonna wear black, like a little black cute chill set, and that will be easy. And then I don't have to think about it too much. But yes, let's get ready for the gym. Okay fam, we're going grocery shopping. I'm so excited. This is like my favorite thing to do ever. If it's bumpy, it's because my car is just bumpy, you know, like you just have to accept that with the sports car situation. It's wild. I say that every time I vlog in the car, but I really feel like I've gotten the vlog situation set up where I don't look absolutely ratchet, which is really, really great for me. When I watch these vlogs and I edit them, I think that about myself. And I know it's not good. I like in such a light way, like just being like, you know what? Could have picked a better angle, Madeline. Could have picked a better angle. Anyway, so I've written a little list of everything that I need at the supermarket. And you know what? Something I really want to try is the bloat bowl. Everyone's talking about it. Everybody's making videos about it. everyone can't get enough of this bloody bloat bowl, and I want to try it. I cannot wait. It's all I want. It's all I've been thinking about, and I don't even know what it tastes like, and I wouldn't even know. So essentially, if you don't know what a bloat bowl is, it doesn't make you bloated. I don't know where this came from. Essentially, it's just super high carb. So it's cereal, and then you make whey drip, which I don't have whey, so it's gonna be almond protein drip or peanut butter drip. It's gonna be something regardless. I'm gonna get a protein powder or something where I could make it into a drip, if that makes sense. No, sir. Sorry, I'm not gonna let you in. That was really rude. I hope that doesn't come back around to me. Anyway, so you make this whey drip or protein powder drip situation. And then you put blueberries, strawberries on it, and that's it, essentially. You can do a little nut butter if you want, but oh my goodness, my mouth's salivating at the thought of that. So I really, really want to try it. I don't even know if I can try it in this vlog, I realized, because my protein powder, like that I bought for it, hasn't arrived. Oh no, I maybe could try it with a different protein and see how we go, and then we could progress and see if it's better. But regardless, I'm going to get some cereal because I've been loving it on the yoga bowls. Tash has been doing Cocoa Pops. My mouth's salivating. I really want to try like Nutri-Grain. We want to get like Cocoa Bombs, which is like the bigger version of Cocoa Pops. And I think they're healthier. So I'm going to do a really good hunt for some good cereal, because in the States, it is so easy to get clean cereal, like healthy, clean ingredient cereal. And here it's impossible. So I'm really just going to have a good look. I'm going to just go on a little grocery shop date with myself. So yogurt and cereal are definitely on the agenda, and then I just need some other things as well, just staples, because it's the weekend, so I need to get like top up on my grocery shopping, cottage cheese, stuff like that, chicken, you know, the classic things that you need as a gym girly. So that's what I'm going to go do right now. I'm actually really excited because usually I get my mum to do this for me because I'm so busy at the moment, or Tash goes, or we go together. So this is like the first time I've gone like solo grocery shopping in a while, and this is probably my favorite solo date to do, is going grocery shopping when I'm not in a rush. I'm kind of low-key in a rush, but like I'm fine. Like, you know, we can chill out, and I can't wait. So just looking at all the things and doing that. And I know in like last week's vlog, the grocery shop vlog, Tash and I really got to like go through and have a good look, because that was our like Saturday night date. It was going, you know, to the grocery store and looking at all the healthy foods. So I'm really excited. Low-key. The main things are the cereal and yogurt, because they're a staple in my diet. Tash and I were saying we could have a yogurt bowl 3 times a day, and that's something on this like locked in series that's really been a huge game changer for me, has been in yoga bowls and having them for dessert, having them as a snack, whatever that may be, with a bunch of different toppings. I don't know what it is, but it's such a treat, and it's so filling, and it's so good for you, and I've just been absolutely obsessed. So that's one thing that we like found the love in the States, and then we continued that love on when we got home. But we already did love our yoga bowls. I got Tash into it, and it was always my sweet treat. It's just so easy and convenient, and it finishes off your protein for the night. It's so good. So my recent obsession has been finding different toppings, and you know, I've also gotten myself onto activated buckwheat, which is kind of like my version of cereal at the moment. Super clean, so amazing for your gut health as well. And then cacao nibs as instead of chocolate chips, because Tash has been loving chocolate chips, but I love the cacao nibs. Don't know why, they're like a little bit bitter, and I just like it. It's just yummy. So we're about to pull up. I'll pull up, and I might be able to vlog inside of I'm a bit nervous when I'm just by myself, but I might be able to vlog when I'm in the grocery store and show you guys some things. So let's get it. Okay, I'm in the cereal section. Okay, so we've got, what do I want? Rice Krispie Pops. So I'm trying to find clean ones with no seed oils in it. No artificial colours, flavours, or preservatives. Have a look. It should just be puffed rice. See, sugar, like it doesn't need to have sugar in it. It can literally just be puffed rice. You know, like, it's got a bunch of gums in them, don't they? But you know what? I eat so healthy. I'm like, sometimes there's room for a little cheat. These are the best, and they're also puffed off. Wheat Bix, Honey Crunch, they aren't as bad. Okay, I'm in the health food section. I found the cocoa bombs. I'm gonna be so happy, and they're really great ingredients because they're in the health food section, so you just know they're gonna be good. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, could be definitely be worse. So I feel like we would love these. So this is cocoa bombs. They have the maple crunch, which is essentially like Nutrigrain as seed oils. Like, why? Why is it necessary? I've seen these too, but I can't. My stomach can't. It can't. So can someone tell me, is coconut aminos lower in sodium? Is that why people buy it? Why do you buy it instead of soy sauce? Like, I want to know the benefits. I could just Google it, but I feel like you know more. Always. So yeah, help me. Let me know why. What's the go, you know? I let you know earlier that I was doing I did this whole lock-in for a photo shoot, and I've got it tomorrow, right? So I am concerned about what I'm gonna eat in the hours and like what I need. So these were a hyperfixation of mine for a while, these raspberry ones. So I got a couple of those because I feel like I can just like throw them back, and then because I get bloated when I don't eat, and if I'm not eating for 5 hours, I think I'm gonna pass away. So I got those, and I'm hoping that does me, and then some dates, you know? Okay, I'm all dressed. Just got a cute little black outfit on, black headband, just feeling incognito, you know what I mean? And my stomach is not having a good time. I do not know what's going on, so I'm hoping all of this and then lots of water is gonna really help. And I think I need a little treat. So I'm gonna have a pistachio coconut water matcha, just to, that's my little pre-workout to pick me up. I need a little sweet treat, something to keep me going, you know? So I posted, I think by this time, yeah, I would have posted already because I filmed it, like yesterday, the day before, I can't remember. But I filmed it recently of me making the pistachio coconut water matcha, and essentially they came out with this pistachio puppy, is like a pistachio spread brand. They collabed with a coconut water company and then came out with this pistachio coconut water. Long story short, it's unreal. Like, it's absolutely unreal. I'm obsessed with it, and now I started mixing it with my matcha. I just can't get enough. I don't even know, how do you even see the end of it? Yeah, I think that's it. I think there's like nothing more. Let's just, yeah, like nothing. Let's just use it, whatever. You can't make up that timing, how perfect that was with getting the new parcel, right? And then we're gonna do milk and then coconut water, but it's the new one. The sieve is wet, so I can't use the sieve because then it sticks, you know? Like, I found that out the hard way. So you've got to do it dry, but you can't really dry in between the sieve, so you kind of have to just let it air dry. And then if you want to make another one, you kind of messed up. So I just have to give this extra love to make sure there's no clumps. But that's okay. I have the time. So today I'm going to do legs, and I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of everything. I don't know if I should do quads or hamstrings or like what. So I think I'm just going to do a little mix of glutes, hamstrings, quads situation, because I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know what I have left. I'm thinking I might do RDLs. If I'll bring straps anyway, because they always make me feel really good as well. So wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's unreal. Oh, I cannot get enough of it. Wow. And you just need a little, you know? Mixy mix. Mmm. Oh, wow. That's unreal. Oh, I'm obsessed. That's exactly what I needed. Healed my soul. Okay, let's go to the gym. Let's work out. I'll see you guys in the sauna. Finished my workout. I did like multiple sets of just 3 exercises and like did more than I usually would, just because I couldn't be bothered thinking of the last exercise, and I was going to do kickbacks, but someone was on the cables and I was just like, I can't be bothered for the brain power of like switching that, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't be bothered. So I'm just sitting in here. It's definitely not hot enough yet, but I can't be bothered to go turn on and then go back down, so I'm just going to sit in it as is, really, and wait for it to heat up. But good session overall. I'm just going to get a good sweat on in here, hopefully help my digestion and help my stomach, because I genuinely just feel like it's a little bit of stress. So update with the shoot tomorrow. So they emailed, I think, because I was just like stressing the gym too, because they emailed me and they're like, hey, the weather is going to be like looking like it's going to be really bad, like, do you want to reschedule? But I can't reschedule. For so many reasons I cannot reschedule. And I was like, no. But it's, I looked at the weather and it's like, it looks scary because it's like 80% thunderstorms, but it's overnight and then it stops at 5 a.m. and which is perfect because shoot is at 6 a.m. So it's like meant to be. And then no rain. It's maybe just going to be overcast, probably will be. Which is fine, like dark aesthetic, whatever. I feel like it will make it work. Like he's such a good photographer. I trust him so much. So I'm just like going with the flow, really. I'm trying not to be stressed because like there's just absolutely no point. Like I just need to get it done. It's going to look cool and sick regardless. Like I don't know. I think it's going to be good. I don't see a problem. I'm trying to be easy as well. Like and easy in my brain because I'm like, if I feel like it has to be perfect, I'm going to be let down. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to be happy with the photos. It's going to be better than I can take on my iPhone. And that's better than, you know, do you know what I mean? So yeah, all is well. All is good. So I'm going to wash my hair too because I want it to be nice and fresh for tomorrow, even though it might get wet because of the rain, but that's fine. It's like gonna be good. So I'm just gonna wash my hair and then pack and everything like that. And then also make lunch. So I'll show you my lunch and everything as well. This whole process of like locking in and everything has actually made me realize how much I love eating clean whole foods, and like how when you are in a deficit or when you're locking in or maybe you're tracking your calories, how much you want to eat the things that are really good macros, but not necessarily whole foods that are good for you, and then they end up just making you inflamed and feel bad. And I think that's what I'm the most excited about not tracking and eating intuitively, because I'll be able to like eat more of the whole foods that I want to eat, but also not have that temptation of being like, oh, but that it's kind of like the cheat code in my brain. I'm like, it's just easier. I get like more volume or I get this, but there's so many other ways to get more volume with whole foods. And I think that's what I forget. But this whole process has made me realize that and made me really be so grateful for eating whole foods, the diet that I switched to, and my eating lifestyle. I am just so grateful for it and how much I've really turned around my diet, and that's why I've seen such amazing results. And I think that this time I've seen even more crazy results is because I eat such clean foods and I make such healthy choices. And I'm so grateful that I got myself to this point, because now I just couldn't think of any other way of living. And I feel like I look and feel my best. I'm literally the leanest I've ever been, but I feel the best, most energized I've ever felt. And I think it's been amazing. Like I really am learning more and more as you go through your health and fitness journey. And the more that you do, the more I just absolutely love it and find things that align with my body. And I think that that's why it's a journey. It's not something that you can just start and have it all figured out. Even if, you know, you have a professional or you have somebody helping you, it's about that partnership of like figuring out your body even like both ways. I've done the same thing with Tash as well. Like I can tell her what's worked for me, but it's about her figuring out that as well, and us figuring out what works for her body as well. So yeah, I think that that's like, and even with all my friends and everything like that too, when they ask for advice, like there's no cookie cutter way, and it's the only way you can really know is if you lock in and do like a season of 12 weeks and really learn about your body and figure out how you feel and track how you feel and everything like that, and really pay attention to your body and listen to your body, and you'll know what you need in order to see the results. Like without this whole process, I wouldn't know, about the Stairmaster, and I wouldn't have discovered incline walking and all of these things, and certain foods and certain strategies of eating and everything like that. And then you start to realize, even solidify things that you did in your routine that you're like, yeah, right, this is like this, I'm right that this works, So it's been such an amazing process this time round, and I love sharing my process and sharing my journey and how I do all of this in such a non-restrictive, healthy way that actually can make your body flourish, because I want to show you that it's not as hard as you think it is. I think people feel like, and it is really overwhelming online and seeing everything. And even when I say certain things, I'm like, people might interpret this and be like, oh my goodness, I'm so overwhelmed. There's so much to do. Like this girl wakes up at this time and then does a sauna and then does this and that and the other. But you kind of just figure that stuff out of what works for you and your routine along the way, but also showing you that like how to romanticize this, how to enjoy it, how to love the process, how to find healthy foods, how to eat all the foods that you want and crave in a healthy, whole food, macro friendly way. That doesn't necessarily have to be like up and down and restriction and non-restriction and balance and all that sort of stuff. And I think that that's why I love sharing my journey as well, and sharing with you all the ups and downs, all the emotions, all the learning curves and everything, so that hopefully it can help you with your journey of your fat loss and everything like that. But I feel like, unfortunately, it's one of these things that's never over. Like, who thought I would be here and still wanting to do all this stuff? 3 or 4 years ago, I decided to do my first ever shred. That wasn't my first ever shred, but like that's when I was like, right, I need to get my health back on track. And it had been a very extended, long period of time where I hadn't. And who knew that would snowball all the way into me 3 years, 4 years later, sharing this, showing my journey, keeping going, being better and better and better. And you think that you're at your peak health and your peak state of like how you look and how you feel, and then all of a sudden it gets better. And I honestly can't wait for the photo, because I do every December I show like December, and then last year I did the 3-year transformation, and I cannot wait to do my 4th year transformation like this December, and what my body looks like it's crazy. I think like I look like I thought I looked good last year, like wow. Anyway, so yeah, it's been really exciting. It's been such a good journey. I feel like it's been such a good shred, and I feel so amazing, and I learned so much. And another thing that I learned too, which is kind of what you saw in this last workout, was the smaller workouts the smaller workouts more frequently than the harder workouts, like 4 times a week. So I reduced originally I reduced the amount I was working out, and I did 4 times a week, and they were like really intense sessions. I felt like, again, it was stressing my body out. I was like doing the most, and it was taking me forever to recover, hence why I needed like the more days. But I was getting like out of routine, if that makes sense. Like it didn't fit my lifestyle. Like I'm very much the same thing every single week, every single day. Like I thrive on that stuff. Like I love that on Thursdays, Tash and I walk to our favorite cafe and get a sourdough crumpet. Like it's literally my favorite thing, is having some kind of structure and schedule. It's how I thrive. So working out only 4 days a week was like I wanted to work out every single day, so I had that structure every single day, because if I fall off, then it's harder to get back into it, and then I don't enjoy it, and do you know what I mean? Are you clocking what I'm gonna say, like what I'm trying to say? So when I discovered
when I fell out of love with gym and then got back into it, I discovered that I just needed to do smaller workouts 6 days a week. And I know that that's not sustainable for a lot of people, but I don't have any DOMs. I love getting into the gym. It's my little like escape. I can really just push myself in 3 to 4 workouts. I do my little incline walk in the morning. I feel like I'm actually active every single day, and I can really split my workouts up and not feel like I'm there forever, and it's draining and I'm so sore and I'm tired and exhausted. Like I feel like it's just enough to energize me, and it's just 45 minutes of my day, and it's something that's so sustainable for me. So my recent split has been like Monday quads, and then Tuesday back, Wednesday glutes, Thursday is hot Pilates, Friday is shoulders, and then shoulders and arms really, and then Saturday is hamstrings, and that's when I'm in the gym a little bit longer, because that is like hamstrings and glutes. Like that's a big day. I do RDLs, I do the whole thing, and that's kind of like what today was, but it's just like I just did whatever because it's the end really, and I've been so busy with everything coming up, so I just like have been not on track this last week and just like caught up with a bunch of my workouts today. So yes, that was like my plan, and that's what I found worked the best in the last phase, like probably the last month or 6 weeks. I've been doing that and I've been absolutely loving it. So maybe if you are doing 4 workouts a week, try, and if you can, if it's available to you, try do smaller workouts every single day, or like 6 days a week, have a rest day obviously, and move your body every single day and see how you feel, because like your body also loves change and thrives off change. So I was like, I think I need something different for my brain, something different for my body. And I love that. So yeah, that's another thing that I learned on this like lock-in journey of like how I like to work out and what I like to do. Also loved NAD on this process. I felt like that really, really energized me. And I'm really excited to continue my maintenance dose, because I'm all done now, and it's going to be exciting, because I feel like I'm just sleeping good. I'm so energized. I'm excited to see how my metabolism works better now that I've got NAD, and my NAD levels are like up to the highest peak, and do more sauna sessions. I want to start doing more of those, because I know that I feel so good when I sit in this sauna. And I just need a moment with my phone to rot that feels productive. Does anyone else like that? Like I love that. I love that. I love doing 2 things at once, because I feel so productive. So I'm sweating. I think I need a second just to breathe, but I'll see you back in the apartment to make some lunch. Right, I'm disgusting. I don't know if you can see in the slide, but I feel so lean. Yeah, I feel really good. I feel like my muscles are like super pumped up now because of my little sauna session. I definitely felt more jacked in the harsh lighting. I feel like this is it, like I did so good. I'm so proud of myself. And I feel like that sauna was super productive. So I'm gonna go shower now, get myself together and wash my hair and get all cozy and just like settle in for the night. Even though it's literally 11:30, that's fine. This is what I do every day. I like get everything done in the morning so that I can put my pajamas on by 12, and then I can work in my pajamas all the way until I go to sleep and not leave. And I'm such a homebody now. Like I'm an old person. I listen to jazz music. That's it. I love I want a retired life, like I want to feel as much as retired as possible. Anyway, so I'm going to feel fresh. I'll come back to you when I'm feeling a little bit more fresh. We can make lunch together, but let's fix myself first, okay? Okay, we're back. Hair is washed, feeling clean, feeling fresh. I'm in my Malibu top. I miss it. So we're gonna make this poached chicken poke bowl situation. So first we're gonna need some rice. So let's prep that. I suddenly got ravenous. You know when that happens when your body knows it's about to be fed and then it's like, right, I need it now. Calm down, quick, I need food. So we're gonna make some rice. I'm gonna make a little bit more just in case, because I've got last night's dinner and Tash is coming home. So I feel like she's gonna want something convenient, and I might just prep some extra rice so that she can just have it and have that for dinner and know it's all sorted for her if she wants it. So
I'm just gonna make a little bit more rice and then we'll get on to poaching the chicken. Okay, we're on the stove, okay? And all you do is, it's so easy. This is the chicken with the yogurt. And then just obviously turn the heat on, do a little avocado oil spray, a little spritzy. And it's that easy, just low and slow, okay? That's the trick. And honestly, you just wait until it goes white and then it's cooked all the way through and you'll know. Especially, I like that it's not seasoned because I feel like that is when it's hard to tell if it's cooked. But with the seasoning, it gets a nice like crispy edge. Whereas with this, it's kind of, I'm doing more of like a poached kind of approach. You know what I mean? The yogurt kind of melts, so that's why it creates this like liquid. And then the liquid poaches it, if that makes sense. So rather than obviously doing it in water. And that's it. Just let that do its thing. I've got the edamame ready, frozen, and then we're gonna thaw it out in the microwave. And I'll get together some other little toppings. The only topping I don't have is spring onion, and I really wanted that for the photo, but that's okay. I'm gonna figure a couple things out. I think I wanna do a carrot and ribbon it. So maybe let's do that. It's so easy to ribbon a carrot also. So all you do is obviously just peel it as per normal. And then you just go on one side and just keep going. And then it creates these like ribbons. It's so beautiful. Just continue like this. You gotta like apply some pressure so that they're like somewhat thick, you know? And that's it. Eat the rest as a snack. Yum. Perfect. And put that on my little poke bowl. Ideally, I would love to like toss it in some apple cider vinegar, but I'm just gonna do it in some lemon instead. I feel like that's good. Okay, see how it's like poaching in its own juices? Do you know what I mean? So that is looking almost done and the rice has 5 minutes left. So that's absolutely perfect. Let's get this out, shred it all up, and then we'll assemble the bowl. So easy, especially when it's hot, just to like rip up. I will just eat this as is. It's so delicious. And even just with some mustard. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe I should put some, no, it's not very poke bowl of me to put mustard on it, is it? But it's so yummy. So good. I'm in a really big mustard era right now. I did like a honey mustard salad and like a honey mustard wrap, and it was so good. I think this is going to be so delicious. Can't wait. So we've got the rice in the bottom, and then let's get this chicken in. Let's just do 100 grams cooked chicken. Okay, I'm gonna put that on like one side, I think. I'm gonna put that on this side here too. Wow, it's really coming together. And then let's do the ribbon here. Got cherry tomatoes as well, I'm gonna put on the side. Sauerkraut as well. Also thought I could do a little slither of avocado since this one's not looking too bad. I feel like that's cute, right? Like that's cute. Okay, sesame seeds and sauce make everything look good. So I'm gonna do like a little sriracha moment, I think. A little sesame. Wow, I'm so impressed. All right, I'm gonna take a quick picky and then we'll come back for the taste test. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's do a taste test. Where's my fork? Where did I put it? I literally just had it right here. Okay. I don't know how to get like a little bit of everything, you know? The heck? Mmm. Mmm. And you can easily meal prep all the individual ingredients and just whip it together in 2 seconds, right? So good. Also thought I could just add some teriyaki sauce if I wanted to, which I might do. But I'm gonna enjoy this and pack for the shoot, and I'll be back later with a little evening routine maybe. Hopefully Tash will be back then, but I feel like I just need a second to get everything together and then we can recoup. I'm back with a sweet treat, and if anybody knows me, I need to have something sweet right after I have something savory, like it's part of my DNA. I don't know if that's just me or if that's anybody else, but it's getting into mango season, except I did pay an arm and a leg because it's the start of the season, so my mouth's salivating. These mangoes did cost me so much money for a mango, but it tastes like ice cream. These mangoes are so good. good at the moment. My favorite fruit by far. I'll buy a whole tray of them and I'll go through it within the week because I have like 2 or 3 a day. It's very excessive, but it's my favorite fruit and they're only in season for a short amount of time. Anyway, I wanted to come on here and say I need to diffuse my hair so it's all nice for tomorrow. But I got out of the shower and I like put my skincare on and I've noticed my skin is actually, I need to take my medication, but my skin is so clear, like not one new pimple, and all of that skin like shed off and it's just like perfect skin underneath. Like I can't even explain it. And I'm like, what timing, what perfect timing for tomorrow. Like I couldn't be happier with where my skin is at for the shoot tomorrow compared to where it has been. So I just wanted to say that I'm feeling very, very happy about that. Very happy. Good evening vlog. I know it just jump cut really. And Tash came home. I did all of the stuff preparing for the shoot and everything tomorrow. And we decided, you know what? F it, we're not gonna have dinner. Instead, we're gonna have the biggest yogurt bowl you've ever seen in your whole life. On it, I put the vanilla yogurt. I did like cereal, powdered peanut butter, honey, cacao nibs, blackberries, blueberries. Oh, it was to die for. And you know what? No regrets. Except now I'm craving something savory because classic. This is Tasha's little Hella shot that she has to take every night. And I'm just making up our supplements now. Magnesium and L-glutamine. And that's it. Honestly, that's the last day of the lock-ins. I'm so grateful that I got to share this journey with all of you and see the results and everything like that, and just feels so good. So I'm hoping that I get a really good night's sleep. I wake up tomorrow feeling so good and everything like that, and I feel like it's gonna be unreal. So I can't wait, and I feel like this is such a nice ending because something exciting means it's coming from it. My hair feels like it's going crazy anyway. But yeah, it feels like I'm entering a new chapter of something really, really exciting, and this is coming to an end. But I hope that all of these tips I gave to you today and everything that I had learned and everything on my journey has really helped you in maybe some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I'm excited for the next chapter and everything. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!